Welcome everybody to the WDL Week 1, the World Doom League. I am your commissioner, Ralphis, and for anyone that's new, tuning in here, see we got some new people coming onto the stream. This is the World Doom League. It is a 3 vs 3 CTF league. We've been going about 28 seasons now, since 2007, when you consider our long history and all the different variations we've gone through. So the way it works is we have a full season. We have 5 weeks. 8 teams this season will be playing against each other, and then after the 5 weeks, depending on the points that they have, they will go to the playoffs. And then we'll have a 3-week playoff where eventually the best 2 teams will meet and the champion will be crowned. So that's the WDL in a nutshell. And we're happy to have you here today. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the map real quick, and I know that these teams are getting ready to get started, so we will jump into the game and we will kind of look around the map a little bit. So this is a map by Chain Dude. It's called Death from Above. It's from Smart CTF 2. This is the first map of the week. I'm going to show you the map a little quickly here. So here is the flag room. Both sides are symmetrical, so you look at one side of the base, it's going to look the same on the other, just a different color. You have 4 entrances and exits to this base. One, you have the flag here, and from the flag you can go to the tunnel. The tunnel will take you out to the middle, or alternatively, there is a lift here that will lower and raise. Oh, well, we went to intermission, so we're just going to have to wait to keep showing it to you. But there's a lift that will take you out to middle. There is a top path down on the other side, and there is a main lower path. They all converge in the middle. This is a pretty interesting map. We had our first game on Friday night. It was very fast-paced. It was a great game. It went to 3 rounds. For anyone that hasn't watched this before, our format basically is that we have 3 rounds, best of 3. You play the first round. If one team wins, they can win the entire game in the next round if they win as well. If they don't win the game in 2 rounds, it goes to a 3rd round, in which case both teams will get a point distribution. And you can go to doomleague.org and you can kind of see how this is set up. Basically, if you win in 2 rounds, you get 4 points. If you win in 3 rounds, you get 3 points. If both teams tie, you split the points and you both get 2. If you lose in 3 rounds, you get 1 point, and if you lose in 2 rounds, you get 0 points. So there's 4 points to be had. They go around from each game, depending on the results. Looks like both teams are starting to get ready here, and we are going to get ready to watch them play. These are 2 pretty accomplished teams with accomplished players. No rookies on these teams. SXP, the Sexual Panthers, they've been around for well over a decade with that name at this point, led by Human Bones. He's been a captain so many times. I can't even tell you how many because I don't have the stat in front of me, but it's been well over 20 seasons he's been a captain. So he's going to be leading SXP here. Dragon has played with him in the past. And I'm on HPU0 is also not a rookie, but kind of surprising to see that he's starting here because this team had Toby as well. And just a few seasons ago, they had Human Bones, Dragon, and Toby, and they made a nice playoff run. So I'm on HPU0. He gets a start up as the starter this week. We're going to see how he plays. On the other side, we have the Super Shotgun Spurs, led by Hate Daddy, who this is his 2nd season captaining in a row, but he is captain in the past. He won some titles in the IDL years ago. He is accompanied by probably the most expensive pick in our draft, the top player, Dr. Noob, otherwise known as Ed. And we're going to be looking at him a lot. And Azrael also is not new to the game. So they're going to get started here, so we're just going to jump right in to watching them. And we're going to start with Hate, the captain of SGS. And I'm on HPU0, has the flag. He gets the first flag touch of the game. The way this works, there's 10 minutes in each round. And first to 5 flags can win a round. So Hate grabs the flag. We're going to keep jumping around to the different flag carriers as they grab it. You can see their name at the bottom of the screen right above the timer. 9 minutes, 26 seconds on the clock. I'm on HPU0, has the flag. He tries to get out of the SGS base. And he's unable to. We're going to keep our eyes on him as he goes for another grab. And it looks like Azrael is playing defense for SGS, and he's doing a pretty good job of holding off I'm 1. Jump over here and we'll watch Dr. Noob and see what he's up to for SGS. Oh, and people are asking for the gun. That's probably a good thing to throw up on the screen. So Hate has the flag. He gets out of SXP base, and he is into his own base with the flag, but their flag is also out because Dragon is holding the flag in their base. They did not see him. He's hiding. He's being very slick, hiding in the base. He sees his flag. Hate is able to kill Dragon on that move. Hate scores the flag, and SGS goes up 1-0. Pretty ballsy move by Dragon. He saw that Hate had his flag and went for that kill in his own base. Maybe should have waited for help, but a big move. So we're going to keep our eyes on Hate here as he goes in for another grab. He's able to get the grab, tries to get to the mid-lift that we talked about earlier, is unable to get out. Dragon on the other side has the flag, but he is telefragged, and he is going to lose that flag. So far, we're 2 minutes into this game, 7 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock, and pretty low-scoring affair so far. You know, we're seeing a lot of defense. These two teams, their offense is not quite as hyper-focused as what we saw the other night with TWT and BST in the season opener, which you can see on the YouTube channel, the Doom Central YouTube channel. You can go and watch that replay. And for others watching, we do have a fun betting bot for those that aren't playing in either the WDL Discord or the Doom Central Discord. You go to the WDL betting channel. There is a list of commands pinned. You can take a look at the teams that are there by typing !pools, see what everyone is currently betting, and get involved, and you can have some fun without having to worry about playing. So Dragon has a great grab here. He's about to score, and he ties it up. Dragon has a great run out of SGS base, scores 1-1, and they tie this game up. 6 minutes, 49 seconds on the clock. As we said in the pregame, your goal is to just win both rounds. You get the full 4 points. You don't really want to tie, but it's not life-ending if you do. You will definitely be guaranteed a point if you tie one round. Let's take a look at Azrael here, who's playing defense for SGS. And he's doing a pretty good job. He's perching himself up on these upper areas, mainly the tunnel where the teleport is. After he gets his kill, he goes and he collects some health, some armor, and some ammo. As you can see, he was ready there. That was a pretty great play by Azrael. Dragon was going to come in through the tunnel, try and grab the flag, and jump out through the lift, which was opened by one of his teammates in the mid. Azrael read that play, waited at the lift, and was able to kill Dragon. Now Hate has the flag for SGS. He is waiting in the SXP base, waiting for likely one of his teammates to open this lift to let him out to mid, but he says, forget that, I'm just going to make my move now. And he does get through. He's spotted by both players, but SGS is able to clear them, but not all of them. And I'm 1 HP on the other end, picks up the flag. And both flags are returned. Flags are reset. For anybody new to watching this, the flags on the right will show you the status of each team's flag. If you don't see the flag there, then you know that it's out. Right now, Hate has the flag, and I'm 1 HP also has a flag, but they both dropped the flags. Those flag icons, if you see them as they are right now, you know that the flags are at home. Everything is safe. When they're blank, that means that somebody is holding the flag. And if they are dropped and waiting to be returned, you will see a downed flag. Like that right there. So we're halfway through the first round. 4 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. Take a look at the scoreboard. SGS is out-fragging SXP by 15 frags. Not too extreme. Hate is holding the flag in the SXP base. They don't know where he is. I'm 1 HP is taking the SGS flag out across to the tunnel. He's killed. Hate waited to make his move while SXP was trying to return everything. Then Azrael was able to get that pickup. A huge pickup, but Bones returns that flag. And then Bones goes for a run of his own. So he's waiting right now. He only has 10 health. It's going to be a tough run. He is killed. And SGS is able to return that flag. And now SGS is starting to up the pressure. Hate has the flag. He has the flag still. He's on a run. He's only got 13 health. They can kill him, and they get a return. Huge return by SXP. With only 4 minutes on the clock, that would have put them in serious danger where they would have been down 2-1 and had to change their strategy possibly going forward here. Dragon has the SGS flag. He is trying to make it out, but he's stopped dead in mid. Both teams playing great defense in mid. We'll watch Dr. Noob a little bit. He right now is the top fragger by a wide margin at 53 frags. Almost 20 frags more than any other player in the game. He steps up to support his player. He's able to get 1 kill. He turns around and gets another kill, but he is trying to stutter step. Somehow he gets out. Pretty impressive. You saw the other flag runner pass him on the way out, but he wasn't able to get out of mid. Now Hate grabs the flag for SGS. He's trying to make a run across mid, and he's taken down. So 3 minutes on the clock here in round 1. And you can see that it's 0-0 right now in round 1. I'm on HP, tries to make a move. He has the flag. He's downed. Hate grabs the flag again, and he makes it out to mid, but he is dropped. Oh, but his Dr. Noob is able to pick that flag up, trying to ferry it across mid. He has huge health and armor. He should be able to put this on the stand. His teammate shoots him away for the flag for some reason, but he's able to secure it, and they go up 2-1. So huge for SGS here. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. This is going to put some serious pressure on SXP. They are going to have to try and at least tie this game. They're not going to want to be down. I'm 1 HP, getting a lot of touches, but not a lot of frags. Only 22 frags, but he has been all over their flag all game. 2-minute warning in the first round. We're going to watch I'm 1 HP since the pressure is on him to score right now. He's kind of the man of the minute. Hate in the other base grabs the flag, but he is taken down. And Dr. Noob gets a grab. He's coming right out the tunnel. He makes it to mid, and he makes it across. He's got 70 health. He's getting chipped. He's almost killed. Hate picks up the flag, 3-1. So just like that, SGS is able to put themselves ahead with 1 minute and 25 on the clock. SXP has serious pressure now to tie this up. It's going to be a tall order to score 2 flags in 1 minute and 15 seconds. Dragon tries to make the jump across the top path. He's unable to do so. He's trying to fight these 2 defenders that are tailing him in mid. Hate is just holding the flag, running clock. A smart play as he waits for his opportunity. Both teams have the flag here. Bones holding the flag for SXP. He makes it across. If SXP can get a return, SXP can get a score here. But, as you can see, SGS is coming into the base to try and get him. Dr. Noob trying to return the flag from from Human Bones. He's able to do so. But SXP is able to return their flag as well. I'm 1 trying to make it out. You're going to probably start to see a lot of offense now from SXP as they have 33 seconds on the clock. They're going to try everything they can, probably go all offense to get back in this and tie it up. And you'll see Hate has the flag in the enemy tunnel. He's kind of just holding it, running clock, 15 seconds, 14 seconds. SGS is going to win this first round. SXP played pretty well, but I think the tail of the tape is just in the frags. If you look at the frags here, 165 frags for SGS, 113 for SXP. That's a huge difference, and something that SXP is going to have to try and up in the next round. 166 to 113, that's a big difference. So SGS is able to take that first round. And they go into the second round 1-0. So what does that mean for our new viewers? Well, it means going into the second round, if SGS is able to win this second round, then they're going to be done. 2-round game. They leave with 4 points. SXP leaves with 0. So SXP has to force either a tie or a win, preferably here, to force that third round and try and get some points out of this. So far, a pretty good game. And 10 seconds, we're going to go right into the second round here. And we're going to start out looking probably at Dragon. We're going to take a look at Dragon here. SGS up 1-0. Oh, that says round 1, but it is actually round 2. And I think the key to the game we're going to have to look at is, can SXP up their frag power against Hate Daddy, Azriel, and Dr. Noob, who are two incredible fraggers. Now, Hate has taken the SXP flag into his own tunnel. He's primed to score, but he only has 20 health. He's being chased. Dragon, meanwhile, has the enemy flag in his own base, and both teams are able to simultaneously return those flags. That's a huge move right there. Huge. Dr. Noob comes out to mid. He has the enemy flag. He's in the tunnel. If he's able to get it cleared, he's going to be able to score this, and he does. Dr. Noob scores. 1 minute in the second round. This is really putting SXP's back up against the wall. I'm on HP is able to burn Dr. Noob and get out to mid, but SGS was there to stop him. So right now we're watching I'm 1 HP, U0 again. A little bit about the nationalities of these teams, since this is the World Doom League. SGS, pretty much a purely American team. The Super Shotgun Spurs, all from the United States. Hate Daddy, Dr. Noob, Azriel, and Tech, who is not here for this game. SXP, kind of a international flair, a little more European leaning, although Human Bones, the captain, is from the United States. Dragon is from Sweden. I'm 1 HP is from Italy. And their fourth player who's not here for this game is Toby, and he's from Germany. So Hate, with a little stutter step there, I don't know if you're able to see that, but he stepped into the tunnel, made SXP think that he was going through the tunnel, then doubled back, came right through their main entrance, and he's able to get back to his base with 70 health. That's going to be big. Dragon, meanwhile, is fighting SGS in the mid. He's 60 health, and he's getting chipped down. He tries to make a move. Dragon's able to make it over to his own base, but he has two defenders chasing him. He isn't able to take them both. He takes Azriel, does not take Dr. Noob, and in the other base, we weren't able to get eyes on it, but SXP was able to return the flag. Both teams a lot more aggressive this round. As you could see, SXP more frags than SGS right now, so that's a big thing. Hopefully that's going to play out in their favor, but they are down in scores, so now both teams have each other's flags, and the flag runners are within sight of each other. Dr. Noob makes it out to mid. He doubles back into the enemy base, but he drops the flag. If that flag is returned, yes, and it is. So SXP goes up 1-1. They're tied up here. Azriel tries to make it out the top path, but Bones is able to drop him and return that flag. Meanwhile, in the other base, Dr. Noob grabs the flag. He is on his way out. He fights in the top path here. He's able to take out Human Bones. Hate was able to take out Dragon. So Dr. Noob does make it to his own base, ready to score. He teleports over. He's trying to avoid defenders. I'm 1 HP, loses the flag, which allows Dr. Noob to score. Dragon tried to stop him on the stand, but was unable to get the shot that he needed. So SGS goes up 2-1 in the second round here. With 6 minutes on the clock. So we're watching Hate right now. He has the flag in the enemy tunnel. He has not gone to mid yet. And Dragon has the flag in the enemy base. So Hate has made his move. He starts to move towards the other base. Both flags are returned. Clean slate for both teams. Hate looks like he's just full offense at this point. He's hitting the tunnel. And Hate on his way out. He's able to slam Human Bones on the way out. And that could be a score because he has 100 health. I'm 1 HP with a desperation grab there. Not enough, though. SGS. Hate is able to put that flag on the stand. 3-1. SXP in dire straits right now. 5:24 on the clock. We are in the second round. Dr. Noob is holding the flag in the tunnel. Human Bones tries to make a move across the base. Unable to get there. Dr. Noob has the flag. He's able to score. He's only got 8 health. And that's a huge play by Dr. Noob. That armor saves him. You see he has 55 armor. The armor took the brunt of that SSG shot and was able to let him get across. Human Bones now. Looks like they're going to try and switch things up, go a little more offense. He's starting to push. And he has the opportunity for a score here. Gets a huge frag on Dr. Noob, even with only 12 health. He really needs his team to return this flag. They both have hate in their eye, but it's not enough. And Bones almost gets a score, but his 2 teammates were unable to return that flag quickly enough. And unfortunately, it looks like SGS walks it right out to mid. Oh, I'm 1 HP. Try to get tricky with a nice flag jump. Missed it. Almost paid for it. But SXP is able to get back into this. They have 2 on the board. Bones in the tunnel. It looks like SXP is just going to push more and more. So they're not out of it. There's 4 minutes on the clock. SXP is going to need to tie this game up, make it 4-4, or they're going to have to win 5-5, but they cannot give up any more flags. And at the moment, SGS has not been getting a lot of touches, but as I say that, Hate makes it to mid with 50 health. He has 35 now. He's able to put this away. There's nobody in the other flag room. This is going to be game. And that's game. So SGS takes it. They beat SXP in 2 rounds. Pretty quick game. Surprising. But in the end, I think just the frag power when it mattered, it just worked in SGS's favor. So SXP is going to come out of this week with 0 points, and SGS is going to go to number 1 in the league right now. They have 4 points. TWT has 3 points. There's a little bit of hard feelings in the chat, we can see. But yeah, so a pretty good game. SGS looking like a favorite right now. It's only week 1. But let's talk a little bit about what's coming up here this afternoon. Right now it is 3:20 Eastern Time, so in 40 minutes we're going to be having the next game coming up. That's going to be Sawyer for Plex versus Rip and Tear. That's going to be that's going to be a slobber knocker. 2 big frag teams right there, and so we urge you to join us for that, and we thank you for joining us for this game. If you're just tuning in, we're going to come back, so make sure you stick around. Otherwise, hit the Doom Central Discord, try out the betting bot. Maybe now that you've seen the first game, maybe you feel like you want to try out the next game and bet on SFP or RIP. The commands are in the channel. You can try that out. Every week, you will get your money replenished if you register for the bot. Make sure you use the register command. So feel free to spend all that money this week. There's 2 games left. We have Sawyer for Plex versus Rip and Tear, 4 o'clock Eastern. We also have Los Mains versus Osas Ogapegua. I think I said that okay. They are at 7:15 Eastern Time. They're the main event tonight in the Sunday triple header. So thank you for coming in here today and watching us play. And we're looking forward to the next game coming up. So we're going to take a short break. In about 20, 30 minutes, we're going to be back. We're going to talk a little pregame about Sawyer for Plex versus Rip and Tear. And we're going to go right into the 3rd game of the week.